Hey fans, it's Jay again today. Got another update, a few updates for you today actually regarding the great and mighty Arsenal Football Club. Basically, I was reading last night that Napoli have actually made a bid to sign Pepe Reina from Liverpool. Okay, so that tells me that they've ended their interest in Julio Cesar, which is a goalkeeper that we are said to be interested in. If we are, then technically it should make it easier for us. The player has said himself he wants to stay in London, so it kind of makes sense that he would just move to Arsenal, and it's not going to be a loan deal. It's going to be an outright purchase because QPR have said that he is one of their highest earners, so a loan deal doesn't make much sense for them, having been relegated into the Championship. So we could be looking at possibly a bid for Julio Cesar. With regards to the biggest sort of transfer news in terms of Luis Suarez and Gonzalo Higuain, a source to the club, who's actually a football agent as well, and is a friend of mine, has said that Arsenal have actually upped their bid to £40 million, which is probably about 55 million euros, probably less than that actually, 52, for Suarez, and that's a huge bid. I mean, that's blown our record out of the water. I think the previous record was Arshavin at something like 16 million. So this is going to blow that completely out of the water. But there are reports in today's newspapers that Liverpool now want 50 million. So you can see where this is going to go. It's obviously going to be a cat-mouse chase. I personally feel that if we really want him that badly, it's time to get in touch with his agent. I don't like to use the word tap him up, but he wants to leave. He's got to initiate something at his end. Liverpool are standing firm, so we need to rock the boat, and I believe we need to reach out to his agent and get the process moving. It's clear he wants to leave. He's not happy at Liverpool, and I think we should maximise the opportunity. In terms of Higuain, I haven't got any more news today, unfortunately. There are reports that Jose Mourinho wants him at Chelsea as well, which makes life more complicated for us because it's more competition, and obviously therefore their resources are much bigger than ours, seemingly bottomless. So that's going to make it a little bit complicated. The player himself has said that he is wanted by Chelsea and by Jose Mourinho, so that kind of puts us on the back foot because he's already worked with Jose at Real Madrid. So we'll see how that one goes. I personally think I'm not sure what the delay is, but it's not looking likely that we're gonna complete that one, which is a shame really, because that's the one player that I do want us to sign out of the three that we're linked to, the three strikers, Suarez, Rooney, and Higuain. I feel he's definitely. I mean, all three. Don't get me wrong, all three are top strikers, top strikers, forwards. Whatever you want to call them. The records are excellent. They're all world class. I just feel that Higuain comes with less baggage. Suarez has got the whole racism thing behind him. He's got the biting, and not just against Chelsea. Before he joined Liverpool, he was banned for 12 games, I think, when playing for Ajax in the Dutch league, for biting a player there. And he's obviously clearly got some kind of issue there which he needs help with. And something that I would give him the benefit of the doubt on, if I was honest, but it's the whole racism thing. It's very difficult to try and get around that. There's no doubt about it. So with regards to Rooney, another great player, but he has had his time. There's moments where his off the pitch behaviour is not what we would expect from a modern day footballer. Or professional footballer, at least, should I say. Probably modern day, you would probably expect it from a modern day footballer. But his professionalism and his off-the-field conduct is what I would question. There's no doubt about talent. It's just the crap that goes with him. So You know, it's also this is the second time he's put in a transfer request, and he's put Manchester United. He's basically given them an ultimatum. He did this in 2010, I think. Was it 2010? It might have been 2011, where he handed in a transfer request, and he said he didn't believe Manchester United matched his ambitions. Within a few weeks, Manchester United extended his contract to about £250,000 a week. So, you know, I feel that he has got too much say. You know, he likes to put the team under pressure. Now, no player is bigger than the club, so that's another thing that I would question. In terms of other Arsenal-related news, there was a piece in the Daily Mail, I think, where they, I don't know if it's it's probably speculation. I haven't had it confirmed from any of my sources or the football club, but Andre Santos has cancelled his contract with Arsenal. That's the rumour. Again, I don't know if it's true. I can't verify it. I do know he's gone on loan to Flamengo. They're just finalising the paperwork. And that's something I reported in my last video, I think, or one of the videos, that he has agreed to a loan move back to Brazil, you know, in the hope of boosting his World Cup chances for, you know, Brazil 2014. So it's a great deal, but you know, there's development that he's actually, I don't know if it's mutual termination or he's bought out his contract, but there is rumours that he has done this. Again, I don't know. I'll have to dig around and contact some people within the football club. But other than that, there's not really much to report on. We're not any closer to signing anybody. The actual team, the first team with a few sort of youngsters, are in the Far East. They're in Japan for the final leg of their Asia tour, and they're in Nagoya, which is home to Ryo Miyachi, the young Japanese winger, and it's also where, you know, Arsene Wenger spent some time as manager of Grand Passate. So I thought I'd chuck that in there. That's where they are. I think they've got a couple of days there before they head back to the UK. And you know, I'll wrap up this video now. If there's anything more I hear, I will let you guys know. But in the meantime, you guys stay cool.